Hello guys, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. It's called Sophie Love Motivational Style. If you haven't subscribed, please do press the notification bell, share, give the video a like if you like it. Today I'm going to prepare some fried dumpling with some ackee and saltfish. I'll show you as we go along how we do it. Me and my lovely mom here. Say hello, mom, to the camera.
Hello.
Yeah, she's good at cooking the fried dumpling. Very, very good at cooking it. So we're gonna show you from scratch how we do it, and just come along and see. Yeah, dive into it. Let's go, mom. So here I'll show you what we've got here. We've got the oil that we're gonna use. We've got the flour, and we normally use self-raising flour. Yes. These are going to go into the saltfish, and the ackee and the saltfish. These are what we're going to use. The sweet pepper, and we've got some thyme here. We've got spring onion. So we put all of these in the ackee with the saltfish. Well, it's salt mackerel. Sorry, salt mackerel. And yes, my mom is going to start doing the fried dumplings. Yes. So we are going to have, we need the butter, isn't it, mom?
The salt.
The salt. So the salt is at the top there. Going to grab the salt. Take the salt from the cupboard, yeah. And whilst I get the butter. You know, we normally put butter in it, isn't it? And you normally use milk to make it. But the thing is, I haven't got any milk today, so we have to use the water. Isn't it? Normally we use the milk, guys, to make the batter, but we call it what, the batter or the whatever you call it, the flour. We use the milk instead of the water, but today I'm going to use the water because I haven't got any milk. I run short of milk because I don't really use milk a lot. I know I didn't plan to do this cornmeal, the fried dumpling today. For some reason, I'm talking about cornmeal. I don't know what this cornmeal is in my head. Anyway, what I'm gonna do next, because whilst my mom is making let me show you. Whilst my mom is making the dumpling. Yes, it's self-raising flour. You put the salt in it already, innit? Right. So whilst no, it don't need a baking. Because it's a self-raising flour. So guys, it's self-raising flour. And if you haven't got the self-raising flour, you can use the plain flour and put some, what you call it, baking powder in it. Because you need the flour to rise a bit. So that's why we put the
tough.
Yes, that it don't get tough. It need to be a bit soft. So we use the self-raising flour or the plain flour with the baking powder. And we put a bit of butter, as you see in it as well. And salt. And that's how we're going to do our fried dumpling. Normally I will use some milk to make the batter, to make the thing. But today I haven't got any milk, so I'm going to use the water. So most people use water as well, but I love using the milk. My mom, she tends to use the milk. Is it, mom? You normally use the milk?
Cook my
the bottle milk or the box milk, yeah.
Okay.
I think it gives it a better texture. Yeah. Anyway, we're going with the water today. But remember, you put
It's
a bit fresh. You did put some in there already. Remember, we're cutting down on salt because we don't want to have high blood pressure. Yes, so we can start now. We have to give you the water. So I'll show you what my mom doing, guys. We're making we're gonna need the flour. And while she's doing that, I'm going to put some water in one of the pots so we can start boiling off the salt mackerel. So this is a salt mackerel. And normally we boil it off first. We're gonna boil, like we say, we scald it, like I boil it to get some of those salt off, you know. And then we prepare it with the ackee here. This ackee is from Jamaica. And my brother brought it up for me, so I have the original Sophia for mine. Yes, the original saltfish. Ackee. Yes, it's all the way from Jamdung. Yeah. So, and to be honest, guys, I like mine better with the salt mackerel, honestly. I like saltfish, but I rather the salt mackerel in the ackee. My mom don't really is an ackee fan, isn't it, mommy? Mm-hmm. She's not an ackee fan, so, but, you know, if you wanna cook some of this on the side, or you just wanna have a small bit? You wanna do some of this on the side for yourself, or you want to just have a some small bit of it? Yeah. She's not really an ackee person. She'll eat it, but yeah. I guess because you eat too much at Jamaica, mommy.
Yes.
She eat too much.
We
have loads of ackee tree, guys. Loads of ackee tree we have in the yard back home. I guess over the years she get used to too much ackee, so you know, as to get older. Yeah, so she's not an ackee person now. She's a more chicken person. Yes. But I love ackee with salt mackerel. I do.
Love the chicken better.
Yes. So let me get the water. So we can, and you know what, I'm gonna get the kettle, it will go faster. Boil the kettle, pour it in the pot to boil the salt mackerel. That will go quicker. Okay, see you later.
You fine? Okay, alright, see you. Yeah. Have a good night.
So in sugar. My mom loved cooking, you know, guys, because she used to be a cook back home. All her life she's been cooking. She normally cook at the guest house. She's a cook, great cook. She can do a lot of different meals, you know, very good cook. But she still have it in her blood, and she passed it down to me. Oh, guys, I don't really like cooking, but I can help myself. So we're gonna roll it there now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the cloth. Let's get the cloth and wipe it off so she can roll it on the side there. Right the top. So right here, she's gonna roll it here, guys. Very clean. Very, very clean. So I'll show you what she's doing. And she roll it like that. I think, guess when you roll it like that, it what does it do? Get more moist. Mm-hmm. So you have to explain to the people, mommy, what you're doing. So you're rolling the dough. We call it the dough. Oh, me too talk whilst you work. So yeah, so she's rolling it. She said I should talk instead of her doing the talking, because we have to let you guys see what we're doing. So she's rolling the dough at the moment. So we're rolling it, get it more soft and smooth. Yeah. So remember what we're putting in there, guys. We just put some butter. Normally I will use milk to mix the dough, but we use water this time, and we put a bit of salt. Guys, this is not festival because we have festival as well. Everything was in there because it was self-raising. So it's self-raising, so we didn't need any baking powder. Yeah.
Perfectly right.
So as I said, guys, the ingredients is just simple: butter, bit of butter, butter.
See you. My darling.
That's my daughter. She was here and she's going home. Mom saying bye. So yeah, butter, self-raising flour, or plain flour with baking powder, and salt. You can use milk to make the dough as well. Some people use water. Today I'm using water because I run short of milk. Because I don't really use a lot of milk at this house, to be honest. So that's it, guys. So let me start with my water. Put some water in this pot here. I'm putting the water in here so it can boil the this mackerel here. Okay. So we turn the stove on. So the stove is on. Here we go. And that's it. I've got ackee here waiting for us. And I'm gonna start boiling that now. So guys, that's what's happening in the kitchen. So you tell me about ackee and saltfish. How do you make it? Or do you love ackee and saltfish? Or have you ever ate it before? The first time? Ackee is like a fruit. It grows on a tree, and it have some big black seed. It's called ackee. A-C-K-E-E, ackee. Some people might not know it, but it's very popular in the Caribbean. And you can use it in different styles of way of cooking. Depends on how you want it. Some people like it with saltfish, and some people like it with salt mackerel. It all depends. Wash this up.
I'm telling you.
I'm there to salt mackerel. Okay. You don't see them in Jamaica? Okay. So guys, I'm not going to put the salt mackerel in the pot. Make it go and boil up. We're going to boil it up. Take some of the salt off. Okay, so the kettle, because I use the kettle water, it will boil quickly. Yeah. And this is so my mom is going to make them now. This is how small they are. She'll make them really small, and they're very nice, guys, when she makes them. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, you won't eat that, Lord.
Everything is okay, Mommy. I'm here with you. The flour is in there with the self-raising flour, butter, and salt. You don't need milk.
Okay.
We didn't use the milk because we didn't have the milk. We used the water. Okie dokie. So we're gonna start making making the dumpling now. We're gonna put the oil. Where we're gonna start. Should we put the oil now to hot on the thing? Yeah. So right now I'm gonna get the pot out of the cupboard, and we put some oil in it. I'm gonna use just this one. That one is fine. To do the fried dumpling.
You can use?
Of course.
Well, go on then.
Which one you normally use?
Which one we used the last time?
Was it not this one? One of these ones.
Oh, yeah. Right. Go on then. Yeah. Maybe fresh pizza.
I have this other one, but I think that one is much better. This one, but that one much better. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the stove on. I'm not even anyway, that's it. Normally we put a lot of water. I put enough oil in the pot. Yeah, enough oil in the pot so the dumpling, they don't stick to the bottom of the pot. It should the dumpling should be covered all up with the oil. Yeah, so that's the amount of oil. Sometimes I even put even more, depends on the amount that you're cooking. So you have to have enough oil when you're doing fried dumpling. You don't want it to stick. We like to have the dumpling like swimming in the oil, really, if you can. It comes out much better. So this is how my mom is rolling the dumpling. You see, she made them really small and tiny, but they're really nice, guys. That's how she do it. I do make nice dumpling as well. I like making my dumpling very small as well. When them big, nah. My dumpling should be very small. Let it heat a bit more. Put it there, yeah. Because we need the oil to be at a good temperature, guys, before we put the dumpling in. If you put it in the cold water, it's not gonna be good because it can only suck up all of the oil. You have to put it in the right temperature, when not too hot as well, because it will burn on the outside and the inside is not cooked. You understand? So it have to be at the right temperature. Yeah. So normally you can put it on. I put it on like 5 for it to get heated up, and when it's heated up for about a minute or two, I put it on like 3. I don't know what your stove is like, but if it's in numbers, mine is like 3, 4 to get it cooked. And also you can always, turn or down, turn up. It all depends on how they're cooking. Okay, so let's have a look in the pot here. Our salt mackerel is on the way. Soon start boil up. Yep. I'm gonna put some tomato in it as well when it's ready. So all of these are the ingredients for the salt mackerel and the ackee: the tomato, sweet pepper, and we're gonna get some onion as well. Onion. So we're well set, man. Yeah, man. Set. So tonight we're having ackee and saltfish I keep saying saltfish, ackee and salt mackerel with fried dumpling. And my kids love that. They love it. Okay, let's see. Now let's go a bit more. Yes, guys, so tell me how you do your ackee and saltfish. Do you love ackee and saltfish? Is it your favorite? Leave a comment and let me know down the bottom. Like up the video, guys. Like up the video, man. Like up the video. Give us some likes. Give us some shares. Subscribe. Sophie Love Motivational Channel. Sophie Love Motivational Channel. Sophie Love Motivational Lifestyle, I should say. What is that on it? It's one of the, maybe, let's take that out. It's going to pick up. Oh, it's one of the, it's okay. Yeah, it's alright. So this is what's happening now, guys. That's what's happening. When this finishes, they're going to be golden. Golden. Golden brown. Because we don't want it too hot. The temperature shouldn't be too hot. It shouldn't be too cold, the pot. Yeah. So make sure that you gauge it properly. Normally I start it with a high heat, then I turn it down. just to get it warm up quickly, and then I turn it down after maybe after a minute or two. Yeah, that is clean.
See, no, just
Yeah.
no, I make it down and make it this up.
You can make them and put them here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You make them and put them on the side there. So our salt mackerel is boiling up, guys. The salt mackerel popping up, man. So soon I can take that off and start making my ackee and salt mackerel.
Yay!
So mommy, what you saying to the people? What you saying to the guys? What you saying to our subscriber? Tell them to subscribe, man. Nah, for nothing, man. Talk up the thing, mommy. Talk up the thing. Eh?
Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Waiting on you.
Come on, guys. You need to build my channel. I need you to subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Press the like button. Share. Invite a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay. Here you're gonna see a lot of activity on my channel. You know, loads of adventure, loads of good lifestyle. I'll be showing you as we go along. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Come along. Okay. I need at least 100 subscribers because I'm not there as a hit, and then I'm gonna head into 1,000. You know, so we have to start from somewhere to get to somewhere, isn't it? And you have to be motivated. You have to be persistent, consistent. You understand me? To get where you want. Never give up. Never give up. You have to start from somewhere, isn't it? Yep. So our ackee will be I'll start with our ackee soon. And I'm turning the you turn them as you turn them as you see they're getting brown. You know, okay, you don't want them to burn on one side too much, so you keep turning them over so they come out with a lovely, lovely, lovely texture, you know, golden brown. Don't want them burn up at all. So it's doing fine. So if you nail them and put them here, then I can put it in there and then you can maybe sit down, mommy, and have a rest. Alright?
Sit down and make it.
No, you want me to? I can continue as well do that. Yeah.
I do rain, you know.
The rain? Okay.
I put the hairdressers. Dress my guys.
Look at the chair. And guys, if you didn't see you wash your hands, you wash your hands before, yeah? Hands is all clean and nice over here, you know. Yes. Hands is clean, you wash your hands as we are cooking, as we go along. Okay, you know, hygiene is a thing. Yes, you have to have good hygiene. Not only in the kitchen, everywhere. Hygiene have to up on top, pop in. Yeah? So as I go along, I like to clean up as I go along as well. I don't leave everything until after a bit. I'll clean as I go along, wash up my plate, wipe down the surfaces as I go along. So by the time I'm finished, I haven't got much to do. Okay? So the salt mackerel is, I can take it off now and start picking it up. You know? You make me jump then. You make me jump.
Yeah. I want to make some just think now one. This I can cut into too small.
Too small?
So you can
Cut it into, but the size a bit too big.
too big.
Then take a piece of the one in the too big. And then do it in that too.
Okay.
So that's on that too, right? I've been like when it's too big, you know.
Jamaica, you make them big. Jamaica, you make them big. Fried dumpling.
You make them big.
Jamaica, you make them big.
I don't like them big though. I don't like nothing. Really big. So guys, now I'm turning up around my dumpling as I go along. Turn them over so they don't burn.
Golden brown.
They want them golden brown and pretty. Pretty. You need them very, very pretty. Let me show you what's happening in the pot. See what's happening, guys? Things are going on, man. Things are going over here, you know. Eh? Yes. Things are going on in the pot, guys. And see the salt mackerel bubbling up over here, so I'm gonna take it off. Take out the salt mackerel and then I'm gonna pick it up. You know, pick it in small pieces. So let me take this up. So a person might ask, how long does it take to fry the dumpling? How long does it take to fry?
Golden brown.
So the thing is, it all depends on you.
Golden brown.
Yeah, you know when them start looking golden brown all over, because they don't really take long, to be honest. I think they take maybe less than 10 minutes to fry. And when you see them all golden brown and looking nice, then you can take one out and try it. And you will see that it's ready to eat. Right now, this is almost ready to come out. These ones, see? They're almost ready to come out. That's how they are looking. Almost ready to come out now. I'm going to give it about a minute more to soak. Then I'll take them out and put these ones in. Okay? Rinse this out. I'm going to want this firstly. Rinse that first out. So guys, look, I'm going to take them out soon. Take these out soon. Put some a new batch in. Put a new batch in. It's almost time for them to come out now. Oh, and I can't find one here. I need that trouble. So we're going to dry this off and so we can put it, dry this off so we can put the fried dumpling in. You okay, sir? Before?
What do you
I'm on the video now. Sure, say.
Yeah, on the video.
Remember how we video in?
Okay.
And the things of this world will fulfill. So, this is almost finished. They're brown and crispy and pretty. Golden brown. I'll show you guys in a minute. Golden brown. Golden brown. So this is how it looks. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yes. So we're gonna put some more in. Yes, we're gonna put some more in the pot. Whoa, whoa. That man. Guys, my camera just dropped. Camera just dropped.
Lean it sideways.
Okay. Eh? It's fine. Guys, sorry about that. My camera just dropped. Okay. So we're gonna put these in. One down. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And as they go down, you know, guys, they expand a bit because of the baking powder that is already in the flour. So they will rise. Depends on how much you put in there. You have to be careful. If you're using a plain flour, you have to be careful how much. So it's best to use the sulfurated flour because it already have the baking powder in. And I think I put too much, but oh, there's one more. That's that. That's that. Now let's do the this is how it looks, guys. This is how it looks. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Imagine this with the ackee and the salt mackerel. Imagine. Ooh. Look at that. Guys, you should try it, man. I'm telling you. It's wicked.
Very nice. That's what they boy. That's very wicked.
Very nice. It's kidding. It's popping.
Boy, they're wicked.
I don't know what the camera is.
Where they are?
Sorry guys, my camera is right in a bit. What I'm doing now, I'm just turning around the turning over the dumplings, and then look as if I put too much dumpling in this pot.
Too much?
In one go.
I'll too brown it out. Because if you say cook it out too.
You need to get cooked.
That's too cool.
one, guys. That's the next stretch. I think I put a bit too much in the pot. Okay, mommy, are you finished there? I need to start those. Thank you. Woo. So, my mom's job was yeah, glass. So this is a tomato. And we're using this tomato. I'm gonna use a piece of onion. And we're gonna use thyme as well in it. Okay. And spring onion. Some spring onion. Okay. I'm gonna chop up my and I've washed my tomato. Chop it up. Tomato, some say tomato, some say tomato. What you guys say, girl? What do you guys, how do you call it tomato in your country? We said tomato, some people say tomato, some say tomato. 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 Yep. And I'm just going to put some sweet pepper in it as well. So chop them up very small. Hope you guys see what I'm doing.
Yes, God.
Can I chop up them like that? Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Get a piece more for this one. Give it a wash. And get a little piece more there. So as I am doing that, I still have to look at my dumplings, guys, because I don't want them burned. Still have to look at the dumplings. Maybe they put too much in this one.
They burn.
Put too much dumpling in this one, I think. Too much. Okay, back to chopping up. I had was to go and turn over the dumplings because I don't want them to get burned, guys. So we chop up the sweet pepper like that. Not too big, we don't want them too big. And we're gonna wash our spring onion. Okay. Clean it up a bit. This part, normally chop it up. Yeah, clean it up a bit. The part in that looks like they have nowhere going. And we do some small chopping on that. Just small chopping like that. All of this we're going to fry it up. Put a bit of spice in it. It all depends on what you want to put in it. But I can't left out my a bit of this in it. Try a bit of this in it, guys. Ooh, a bit of this in everything I try. I always use. Yep. Whatever I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the all-purpose as well. I don't use a lot of seasoning. I am not a lover of too much seasoning. And look, I normally like the herbs. This I'll try as well. So that's what's going in my thing. And this is my onion, which I'm gonna chop up now. Onion, and we're going to chop up this onion as well and put it in. There we go. Now just going to quickly look at my fried dumpling because I don't want them to get burned. So you have to know how to maneuver yourself in the kitchen now, guys. You have to know how to maneuver yourself in the kitchen. Multitask. Hey. So I'm paying attention to my dumpling whilst I'm doing my ackee and saltfish. I don't want them burn up, man. Don't want them to burn, you know. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm gonna fry thing. I use this pot. Okay, now that's the saltfish now there too. No, sorry, not the saltfish, the salt mackerel. I keep saying saltfish.
You can't pick up.
That's how it look now. So I'm gonna pick it up. You wanna pick it up, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, money. Okay, so I normally like to take these off the skin. I don't know, but sometimes I like to just take them off.
Red soak.
Hmm?
You don't do red soak.
Turn them around, turn them over as you can.
What you use?
I think I put too much.
What you use?
Can you use this?
Oh.
You can use a fork. I think I put too much in that one.
Too much you burn it in there.
Hmm?
You can't take out some of it.
Make sure they cook good, Mom.
Yes, man. You never get tough. No, it's brown.
Okay.
Very brown.
Guys, this is a saltfish. Salt mackerel. I'm gonna take out the bones and everything, debone it. Debone it enough. So what we do, we take out the bone. That's the bone. We don't use this bit.
Then the soap. You say one day soap where you broke.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want soap more?
I was eating that one.
Okay.
So what I do, I just use my hand to pick it up. And whilst you're picking it up, you will feel if there's any bone in it. And if there's any bone in it, you just take it out. Like here's a bone. Sometimes bone will escape, but you know it's not going to be a lot really. Because you use your hand to feel it. See that? You have to go along, you just take out the bone, but you pick it up. This is called salt mackerel. You can just get it to buy in the market or in one of the local shops. Tesco, they sell it. Not Tesco sell it? No, Tesco don't sell it. It's in the, I think, I'm not sure about Asda, but it's a Asian shop. I buy this one. Or in the market, in your local shop, in the market. So as you go along, as you're picking it up and you use your hand and feel for little small, little bones.
Don't you do no more? Don't you do yes, sir?
Thank you.
We're done.
And you just take out the bones, alright?
You have to fire?
Yeah, you can turn the fire off. You just go ahead and pick it up like what I'm doing.
What was that, sir?
Make sure if it's on 0, make sure that all of them is on the 0, and that's saying that it's turned off. You put it on 0. Okay. So feel with the hand to feel, and I'm feeling. Can't feel any bone really. So we just pick them up. We pick it up, and then we're gonna mix it. Cook up the herbs with onion and the. You know what? I'm gonna put a bit of garlic in a minute because I'm gonna cook with garlic. Let it see. Everything I put a piece of garlic in it. Yeah, put a little piece of garlic in mine. Because I like to cook with a little taste of garlic. And also a taste of.
You have sweet pepper.
Oh yeah, put it in the burger. Also, I'm gonna put a piece of pepper in it as well. Not too much, but you know.
watching what is
So now, guys,
cover. Put
See
some
that?
polish up here.
and then after, then after, I'm gonna cook this up. Yes, I can leave it like that, Mom. Okay. So, I need this. This is a pot I'm gonna fry it in. So, guys, I normally use extra virgin oil. That's what I use. But when I'm frying the fried dumpling, because you have to use a lot of oil, I just use one of these ones when I'm doing my fried dumpling. Because it's too much oil. These oils are expensive. But I only use this when I'm doing fried dumpling, guys. I don't really use these oils a lot. I like to use olive oil, but they're expensive. But you know, you wait until they're on sale, you buy. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put the oil in the pot.
You need you?
Yeah. Put the oil in the pot and there's my mom sitting there near dinner. Yeah, so we put the oil in the pot and alright. So waiting for it to heat up a bit. When it's heated up, we're gonna put the pepper, onion, tomato, spring onion as well, thyme.
How that little? Alright.
Oh, we forgot that one. Oh my god.
What is I got it up there?
It was over here. We can always find it. Thyme. Thyme. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna fry up all of this here, all of that there. Put it in the pot. Make sure your stove is on a good temperature so you don't want everything to burn up. Let's fry it up. And mark you guys, this is how I do it. Everybody people might do it better or different from how I do it. This is how I do it. Okay, that's it. So guys, are you enjoying it? Are you liking up the video? Are you giving me a thumbs up? Huh? Are you sharing? Are you guys subscribing? Come on, guys. Come on. Share. Subscribe. Huh? No, you're just making a video, Mom.
Oh.
And they'll watch it after.
Okay.
So my mom is asking me about how the YouTube thing, how it goes. So with that now, I'm gonna put my salt mackerel in. There, you'll find some loose bones, but just be careful. But I take most of them out. So this should be supervised when giving a child this to eat. So we have, these bones are tiny, but you know, they need supervision when you're giving a child this to eat. And you're gonna put this now, fry it up with the rest of it. The tomato and stuff in the pot. Wash my hands. And then we stir. I love salt mackerel, that guy. I love salt mackerel.
Love salt mackerel.
Yeah, I love salt mackerel. I'm just gonna put a bit more oil in it. And then we're getting to the ackee now. The ackee is already cooked, guys. Already cooked.
Now with the water.
No. The ackee is already cooked. So I'm gonna put my little spice and stuff in it. And this is the Maggi liquid seasoning. I love to put a bit of my jerk. A touch of it, guys. A touch of it. A touch. And you can put some all-purpose. And that's it. I don't use a lot of seasoning, all-purpose. Then you stir. Now,
You have the egg lifter.
egg lifter.
Yeah, use egg lifter. Wait for the ackee. By 3 soft.
Oh.
Use egg lifter. That's not much further.
So I'm going to put the ackee in now, guys.
And just use the egg lifter to stir in the water. Then you wake up, then you got this for really much up now.
Okay. So the ackee is coming straight from Jamaica, straight down the yard. Straight from down the yard. Straight down the jam down. That's what you mean?
Yeah?
Spatula. And then we mix in, after we put the ackee in, we mix everything in now. Well, turn, because to the ackee already cooked and it's a bit soft. We don't want it too, you know, we don't want it mashed up in the pot.
Right, turn over.
We don't want it to be mashed up in the pot. So we turn it as slowly and nicely as we can. Yeah? Tip a little more oil in it because it looks a bit dry, even though I know it soaks up oil. So this is how it looks, guys. This is how it's looking at the moment. I'm going to stir it a bit more. I'm gonna have it with the dumpling.
Woohoo! And then I'm ready for the TV. When you say put damage. I say it's late, you know. Boy. God.
Okay? I would say it's ready. It is ready. So this is how I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna serve one and show you guys what I'm on about. So this is so I'm gonna show you what I'm on about here. Look at that. Look at that. So this is what we're having right now to eat. Ooh. 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 Hey. I love it. So guys, I hope you enjoy watching me cooking my fried dumpling with my ackee and salt mackerel. Yeah? Loads of video coming out, so just hit the subscription button, the subscribe button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see video popping up. Share, like, and leave a comment. Tell me what have I done wrong. Tell me how I can improve. Talk to me, guys. Yeah? So until next time, I'm going to love you and leave you. See you later. God bless. Bye.
And see you.